What's up, Crosspoint Church? Pastor Brent Ingersoll from King's Church coming at you. You might not know this, but I am a original Crosspointer. I grew up going to Crosspoint Church, and I'm excited to tell you today about the XY Men's Conference. Hopefully, you've already heard it. Pastor John and I have been talking about it. We believe that God is going to do something great through this event, and I want to invite you, Crosspoint men, to come and join us. I believe that every guy that comes is going to leave this conference feeling encouraged, empowered, refined, redefined, and ready to go back into their lives as better men. And I'm convinced that when men get better, families get better, marriages get better, kids get better, society gets better, and the church gets better. And so what more reason than for us as men to set aside valuable time. I realize it's valuable time we're asking for, to take 2 days, a Friday and a Saturday, May 26th and 27th, to come and get before God as a group of men. But I know for sure it's going to be worth it. I just believe it's so important in the times we are living that men step into their God-ordained, God-designed, God-appointed space in the family, in their marriage, in the church, and in society. And that's really what this conference is all about. So if you haven't registered, it's not too late. We'd love to have a good Crosspoint contingent show up. You guys are such an incredible church, and a church that matters so deeply to me, and I would be so honored if a bunch of you came down and joined us for this great conference. We've got an amazing lineup of speakers, but more importantly than that, of who's speaking, we believe that God's presence, his power, is going to be on display in a special way, and every guy that comes is going to be glad they did. So join us. Registrations are filling up fast, and I don't want any Crosspoint dudes to miss this, so make sure you register. And one more quick thing. We believe at King's Church that God has a special appointment for Generation Z. Kids 25, I think between the age of 12 and 25 is technically Gen Z right now. And I believe that God is going to absolutely reach that generation in a special way. You might sense that as well, that God is all over just changing the story about this generation from being the most anxious, afraid, troubled, depressed, suicidal generation that might have ever lived in the West. I think God is changing that story, and thousands and thousands of them here in Atlantic, Canada are going to be coming into the kingdom, and they're going to be known as people who walk in peace and purpose and passion and hope and stability and just life in general because of the grace of Jesus. Anyway, sermon over. We at King's Church are very, very eager to partner with God on blessing and reaching Gen Z. So I say all that to say, if any of you guys at Crosspoint are between the age of 18 and 25, that would mean you're in Gen Z, a young adult man, you get to come to XY Conference free of charge. King's Church is sponsoring the registration cost of any guy between the age of 18 and 25. So if that's you, or maybe you're a man who has a son in that age bracket, get them to go on the website, go to xyconference.com to register. And if you are Gen Z, you can put in the promo code Gen Z, and that will waive your registration fee. So we are so excited about this, and I hope that we have 100, maybe 200 young adult men join us for this conference. It's really going to be awesome. I hope you can come. It's going to be worth the sacrifice. I hope to see you there May 26th and 27th. Talk to you later, Crosspoint.